one of the most treasured items in with it. Perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his
Will it really stop Storm Terror from...
Of course! There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
So how can we get the...
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral. I'll go take a look around. You can... Let me handle this. Hello there, sister!
May the Anemo god bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mons-
Oh, what a blessing from the god. But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius.
Because you, dear- I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll-
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind...
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting-
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of
Please, I beg-
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so...
Then, I guess I'm left with- I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Anemo, Barbatos, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral.
Wait! Huh? She didn't even... But I have at least learned what I wanted to... She didn't deny that the cathedral... Now, since you're the hotshot of... Maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbatos bless you. I know you. So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand... Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that he's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbatos. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and Community Representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is required. Now, if you'll excuse me...
It didn't work. I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of... You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here we are. Does the story not make for a fitting bit?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. Today we stand for free will. Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for. Looky, but seriously, aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have...
How can it be a grave injustice?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the night. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk. The guards here. It seems they're off. If we manage to seize this up...
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did. Your point being? Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not...
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
Man, this stinks. Having to stand around here all day long.
Seems we're gonna have to wait
Don't be
Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Master D-Luke, this is this week's accounts. Well, let's hope it all...
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least...
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less... But aren't you a bard? What?
Let's save the paid performance for next time.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go...
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of...
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke?
Huh?
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal himself.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
Today, I think I'll...
You can put down that bottle you stole.
Something cold.
Right.
Let me finish my drink first.
It's not about money. You...
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... You want to ask who? He is Master D-Luke, the boss of the owner. He's very famous. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre, even if you are fools. But we don't often get to...
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is...
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's...
Hotshot? So, you and the bard are close friends? Despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mons. Shame you joined the Knights of Favonius. And towards the Fatui? Weak. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach. I have my own. Now, answers.
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in—
That's fine. I somehow always end up in—
If I tell you the story with a performance,
It depends. I'll make—
then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Lyre. It all—
Very well.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information.
Why? What say you?
Interesting. Give me some time. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem.
Okay? Let's meet here tonight.
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this. Now that's the hot shot of the Knights of Favonius.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd, but we can ask the bard to play the song
I believe you.
to persuade our stubborn command. Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe an Outlander so easy.
My cautious and meticulous superior. Even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together after all.
Wow,
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Hamel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Cryogods Fatui seem to be after the Animo God's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Duvalin, the only other way to affect the Animo God's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is... I've already managed to...
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets...
Such is the... Outlander, ready to... Outlander.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh...
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking. How did you guys know the liar's here? The place is being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins, but don't come after me. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find—
This guy looks like he's about to wet.
You just worry about one of the 11 is already in my— Senora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on. Who?
Never heard of that. What are you lot doing here? That lie's way too obvious. And just how do you play? Think you can look down? The will of Snezhnaya is—
Here to play with me? Let me amuse myself. Look at me. He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room? Seems like we turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room.
Cool it!
Don't get frostbite.
Seems like we've turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room. There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Who are you? What are you doing here? What?
I am a proud citizen of...
Verdict is...
You rats scurry out from. Senora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
Retribution!
No escape! Run from death.
Finally, the liar is back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though? He was here a sec—
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off and
Welcome back! Oh, this is the Holy Lyre! You managed to retrieve it! The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the string—
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, as you can see, the lyre has been through it. In this condition, you couldn't play music.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern.
is that really— And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play— What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin. The lyre itself is You're up, Outlander. Relax, it's not— It's just that the intensity of its animo power has— Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you? Great! Try to use it on the Holy Lyre. It work as a...
This youthful glow?
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the whole...
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Lyre won't continue to lose power. That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears.
How can we gather more?
I can surmise that Dvalin will already be crying. Suffering alone in some deserted...
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mobilize the rest of the knights to assist. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight perform the purification process.
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey. Let me come up with a...
Is that all you're going to do?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't know.
You're so cheeky. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll...
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No. Although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Anemo god's breath.
Relics coming...
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
No escape! That's cheating!
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Freeze! Wind blade!
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it. What's the hurry? Don't push your luck. Disappear!
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy. Yep. Blitz. Let's spark things up a little.
Spin blade! Is this...
Paimon didn't think we'd find the volunteers in a place like this.
As knights, we are taught to hone our investigative skills.
Wow!
In my experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for it in the first place. Don't think too much about it and don't search too hard. And before you know it, what you're looking for will appear right before your very eyes.
What?
Don't worry about it too much. The more flustered you become, the less likely you are to find it. Pay attention to what you see in your peripheral. No, seriously, it does though. In fact, it's how I used to find my tortoise whenever he went missing.
Wait, you had a pet tortoise?
Yes, why? Something wrong, Paimon?
No, it's, well, just surprising is all.
Why?
Paimon can't imagine Jean having a pet tortoise. Surely you find it hard to imagine too, Master Diluc.
No, I don't. I had one too when I was a kid. What's so strange about it?
What? You too?
You're in for a little shock.
Don't push your luck. Freeze! Dodge this! What's the hurry? Dodge this! Ah! Freeze! Cool it! What's the hurry? Freeze! Cool it! Windblade! Yeah! Freeze! Don't get frostbite. Dodge this! Freeze! You're getting on my nerves. Dodge this!
Freeze!
You're in for a little shock.
Dodge this! Cool it! Don't push your luck.
We're done gathering. That was hard.
It's too early to relax. Besides, the Fatui could also be...
Hey, Diluc. I heard that the Fatui have recently proclaimed you persona non grata.
What an honor. Nobody was ever proclaimed persona grata by the Fatui anyway.
The Fatui? The diplomatic delegation from Snezhnaya? What have they got against Master Diluc?
The Fatui are a problem not only for the Knights, they also present a real threat to the whole of Mondstadt. And when it comes to threats against Mondstadt, Diluc is...
You Knights are subject to too many restrictions. You can't directly confront this so-called diplomatic scum. Personally, I despise them. If I were to choose between eating a cryo slime alive or joining the Fatui, I'd prefer to be crushed to death by a meteorite.
Jeez, your word